All right, so let's go ahead with the first personal reading of the day, which is order number 66. These are paid personal readings. These are not free. These are not for the collective. These are paid personal readings only. So if you would like to have a personal reading here today, check out my website, temperanceandsage.com. But again, these are paid personal readings that we're doing here today. I just want to change the thumbnail here and then we will go ahead and get ourselves started. All right, so let's go ahead here with personal reading order number 66. 60, you'd like to know what's coming for the month of April in general to start off with. Let us see. All right, so do you see some new beginnings trying to come forward here? The Page of Swords as well as the World energy is going to bring forward some new beginnings for you. And it's going to bring out the idea of closing out some old cycles in order to make room for these new beginnings. So you might actually find some things leave your life. It wouldn't be anything like drastically leaving your life or something shocking, leaving your life. This would be kind of things that you are in a space of outgrowing that just kind of naturally fall off or naturally go away, instead of it being something like all of a sudden your romantic partnership leaves. It's not really like out of the blue they're going great and then they leave, but it may be some whatever friend that you meet up with once a year. You might find that you just don't reach out to them this month, right? There could be something like that. Like you normally reach out to them, but you're like, I'm just going to leave it be. I'm going to allow myself to just live life instead, right? Just as an example, it's the idea of letting go things that you've kind of outgrown. You're ready to start new cycles, ready to move forward in new directions here, and you allow yourself to grow and move forward. The Two of Wands also comes forward with this idea of thinking about the future. And so there's this energy that comes ahead here of you being able to be in a space that's starting to plan about the future a lot more, see different possibilities and trends come forward, and maybe be presented with some ideas here where you have to decide on how you're wanting to move ahead. Are you wanting to move forward in this direction, or are you wanting to move forward in that direction, right? It seems like there's that sort of energy that's coming ahead here for you. So I would say the month of April is really coming forward choices around growth and movement forward. Which paths are you deciding to take and which paths are you deciding to leave behind? And it's bringing forward this sense of naturally shedding things that are around you, but being very focused on the idea of moving forward. So that's what I would say for your in general April. Let's go ahead and dive in and see for your love for April. All right. So for your love life for April, I do see a new beginning trying to come forward here with this Ace of Pentacles. It could be somebody you already know trying to offer you a new beginning, or it could just be the space of a new person in general coming forward towards you. But I overall see this idea of move ahead for a new beginning. There could be some sort of regret though, or energy that kind of holds you back, with the Five of Cups coming forward with the Two of Pentacles. There could be somebody in your love life that you're having a hard time moving past, but maybe you don't even want to get with them and they're coming back around here with this Ace of Pentacles. Or it could just be in general that you're looking on the past a little bit too much and you're having a hard time seeing this new opportunity trying to come your way. So it's kind of keeping you a little bit stuck and stagnant. The Queen of Wands, though, is a very passionate card. It's saying that you're being looked at in a very attractive manner. So there's a lot of excitement, passion, pull energy that's trying to come forward towards you here to connect with you. But again, this Five of Cups brings forward a challenging energy with the past, of looking on the past a little bit too much, instead of allowing yourself to move forward with growth from it. So I would say, based off this combination, your love life for April looks like new beginnings are trying to come forward. Something to bring forward stability, opportunity, value, structure. It really just wants to move you ahead in a really good way and connect with you in a very genuine way. But there could be something going on here where the past is kind of shining a little bit of a light too much, where we're getting stuck on a past way of thinking about things, wish something had come forward sooner, wish something had been different, wish it was a different person, instead of being in a place here of allowing yourself to move forward. So let us see. I have regrets. So there we have the energy of the past kind of coming forward, looking at what could have happened, looking at what should have happened, instead of allowing ourselves to move forward with a new beginning. So it seems like maybe even the person that you're connecting with here is looking on the past a little bit too much there as well. There's a need to look towards the future, or look towards even the present moment, instead of looking on the past here. So I would say, again, new beginnings, opportunity, structure, value, trust, security, all this beautiful energy here is wanting to move things forward and really build up in a beautiful way. But it seems like the attachment to the past here is holding on quite strongly there too. So that's what I would say. If anybody is interested in having a personal reading here today, check out my website, temperanceandsage.com. We are doing a live personal readings here right now. So if you are interested in having a personal reading here today, check it out, temperanceandsage.com, for the live personal readings. Alrighty, let's go ahead here with personal reading order number 67. 67, you'd like to know what are E's thoughts and feelings. Let us see. All right, so E seems to be feeling a little bit insecure here when it comes to you today. The Empress in the reverse with the Nine of Pentacles is a really strong energy because the Nine of Pentacles is admiration. And when we see the idea of the Empress when she's in the upright position, we could also call that admiration there as well, like a strong desire, putting you on the pedestal here in one way or another. And so when we get this energy in the reverse, it's like they're viewing you as something incredibly desirable, but feeling inadequate. The Justice card wants balance, so they're thinking about how do I create some sort of flow, balance, equalness between the two of us? How can I create some sort of opportunity here of connection, I guess we could call it, peace and harmony. And how can I do it quickly here with this Knight of Swords? We're wanting to see a quicker pace action. We're wanting to see movement. We're wanting to see opportunity come forward here. So I would say E seems to be feeling a little bit insecure when it comes to you today, but being in a place of desire, admiration, and excitement by you. Really thinking about how they can create some sort of quick movement here to connect and to balance something out. But again, kind of feeling inferior in one way or another, especially with the idea of the Empress in the reverse. The Empress in the reverse can be like a strong, insecure energy. So it seems like in one way or another, they're feeling quite insecure here when it comes to you, but still in a strong place of desire to connect with you. Let's grab the message card. We've just called to say hi. I don't know if I could pick out a more, I don't want to say insecure card, but I don't think I can pick out a more like hesitant in nature sort of card in the deck than this one. Because this is like the Knight of Swords, right? Quick pace action. I picked up the phone and I called you. Did I know what I was going to say? No. Did I know you were going to pick up the phone? No. I just wanted to call, so I called, right? Swords. I wanted to take action, so I took action. But then I didn't know what was going to happen next. And so it brings forward this unsure, kind of insecure energy with this person in the reverse of like, I just called to say hi. I didn't know what I was going to say. I didn't know what I was going to do. I just wanted to take a quick action here to move forward towards you. And I don't really know what to do next, right? That's kind of the energy that I do see coming forward here. So I'm in a place of desire when it comes to you, thinking about taking action quickly to balance something out. But being quite insecure in this energy as well. So let's go ahead and see B's thoughts and feelings here. So it seems like B is thinking about ending some sort of pattern when it comes to the energy between the two of you and trying to start something new. The idea of the Page of Cups wants to bring in flow when it comes to emotions. We want to bring lightheartedness energy. We want to just bring joy. We want to bring that sort of feel-good direction to come ahead. So this is them being in a space of saying, Eight of Pentacles, Page of Cups. I'm thinking about how I can bring forward some fun and have this fun, consistent energy be present between the two of us in a way that feels kind of effortless. It just kind of feels like it naturally flows. And a way that could be a little bit different than the past, because the Four of Cups can come forward with a really held back energy, but then the Ten of Swords says that we are in a place of ending, so we don't want something to end up like it's done in the past, or we don't want something to be kind of stagnant or held back. We want to be able to move something forward in a new direction. And so it seems like they're thinking about how to create some sort of newness, revived energy, some sort of fun, or some sort of progression in the two of you that feels effortless and just kind of feels joyful, and kind of being in this space of like free flowing, we're moving forward, we're enjoying each other's company, so style of fun energy here. But something that is not going to end up like how something has done in the past, either between the two of you or, you know, with somebody else in their past. And we just don't want things to kind of be in a stuck and stagnant place. So really thinking about moving things forward, connecting, creating a sense of flow and opportunity, and just kind of seeing something be different and feeling quite in a place of like wanting to create joy here when it comes to connecting with you. Wanting to increase communication can also come forward here with the Page of Cups as well. So let us see. We have together we can grow old. So this is like long-term thinking coming ahead. The Eight of Pentacles also comes forward with that long-term thinking energy here too, because we want to see a pattern that's going to work, right? We want to see something that's going to build up for a better tomorrow. So they seem to be in a place of energy here of wanting to try to get this fun energy, to get like in a place of consistently feeling good, consistently feeling this joyful energy coming forward here, to a point where it just feels like it naturally flows. It doesn't feel like it's a lot of work to make it happen. It just feels good. That's kind of how I see this energy coming forward here. So that's what I would say. If anybody is interested in having a personal reading here today, check it out, temperanceandsage.com. We are doing the live personal readings here right now. So if you are interested in a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com, for the live personal readings. Alrighty, let's go ahead here for personal reading order number 68. 68, you'd like to know what are their thoughts and feelings. Let us see. All right. So we have a couple of cards here of urgency. We have the Chariot, the Tower, as well as the Knight of Swords. All three of those cards come forward in a space of like, I need to make something happen now. So there's something going on in their mind where they're thinking that they need to take quick action towards you, or they need to kind of maybe find some sort of direction or avenue to move things forward sooner rather than later in order to find a good direction ahead, or like to be successful. Because the Chariot wants success happen. It wants to find the avenue to move things forward in a way that gets like ball rolling and gets the two of you on the same page. And so when we have that energy coming forward here with the King of Swords, it's like they're trying to be in their mind, or they're trying to be kind of clear here, I guess is a better word to use, clear and decisive in like finding an action and avenue forward. So I would say they're very focused here right now when it comes to you of trying to find the answers, trying to find the best direction, the best way, the best approach. There's that sort of idea, and it's specifically on the factor of like connecting and finding a way to move forward. I would say that they're feeling quite pulled to you. There's a strong urgency that comes forward with all these cards in making something be right, or being in the the correct direction here, as well as this Chariot energy brings in the mind and the heart together. So they are feeling emotionally pulled as much as their mind is being pulled here towards you. So feeling like a caring or nurturing energy, but then really strongly be in a place of thinking, I have something happen sooner rather than later. So we have I see you in my dreams. I've noticed that this card comes forward when our waking mind is on a topic for a very long time, and then it comes forward in the dreams as well. So they could be thinking about this throughout their day-to-day sort of aspect of being, and then subconscious is kind of taking it forward here as well, and like working through their dreams even to find the answers and directions ahead there too. So it seems like they're quite in a place of like their mind is running on the ideas of you and moving forward and connecting here. So that's what I would say. So if anybody is interested in having a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com. We are doing the live personal readings here right now. So if you are interested in having a personal reading here today, check out the website, temperanceandsage.com. These are the live personal readings that we are doing here right now. Alrighty, so I have gone ahead and switched it over for the Sunday morning readings. So if anybody is interested in having a personal reading, check out my website, temperanceandsage.com. But that's what we've got going on here for today. So thank you everybody for joining me here today and allowing me to do readings for you. I really do appreciate it. I hope everybody has a lovely rest of their day, a lovely weekend ahead there as well. And I will see y'all another day. See you guys.